organized for when I went to parties, but I quickly realized you need to use it to know how it works. If you go to a party and you've never used it, then you could look like a fool in front of everybody. So start using it and enjoy it. And the more you use it, the more excited you get, and that shows to all of your friends and your customers. They want to see it used. Okay, your kit. Use your kit. So when your kit arrives, take it out, put it in your cupboard, and use it every day. And then when you have a party, take it out of your cupboard and put it back in the bag and bring it. Okay, so before we get to my soup, I have one of the green lids that Chantel was talking about earlier for the freezer mace. The purple one, when you bent it, it would stay bent. I just want to show how this one quickly, it goes back. So it was a great improvement. So the soup is done, and it smells delicious. Oh! Sorry, I was just reaching for my oven mitts. So these are Tupperware's oven mitts, which I love. Oh, I didn't get a ladle out. So the soup is finished. When you're opening it up, bring it away from yourself so the steam doesn't go in your food immediately. I just got a ladle out. So before I do anything, I'm going to use one of my Crystal Wave soup mugs. And yes, I know it's 2 separate containers. I'm just really not organized enough to find the matching one. These are great. I send leftovers with my daughter and my husband almost every day. When you put it in the microwave, you just click on it so the steam comes out. So when you open it up, their little fingers won't get burnt. So I'm going to just put his away right away so I don't have to think about it. Smells delicious. So this is, I don't want to spill it. I'm going to send the tortilla chips separate so they won't get soggy. But this is, I don't know if you can see, this is kind of tricky to show. Yeah, I just want to show them. So here's the soup, and you would just top it with some of the tacos, the crumpled up tacos, and that's it. So that's a fantastic Christmas present to give to somebody. Yeah, I think Amanda and I, if she likes spicy, we're going to have some of this afterwards. So I'm going to bring this aside, and Amanda is going to move on to using the snack press. Well, we're going to try. We're going to try. Glad. I showed my hubby. He was expecting dinner or something. Okay. I want to tell you the right recipe.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going to make chocolate truffles. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Using the snack press. So we've got a bag of Fudgios, and we're going to chop them up. Now, it actually did say to use the Power Chef to chop them up, but we just chopped up some in the Quick Chef, and then we'll finally chop them, I guess, in the Power Chef because it's a little bit easier. So I still have the other half. Right on.
One thing to know about the Power Chef is the lid needs to be on secure or it won't work. So you may think it's broken when really it's just the lid needs to be put on more accurately.
I think I was an amateur.
Here.
I'll have that on. Here you go.
There you go.
So we didn't practice it before.
Sometimes if there's a big chunk, it'll get stuck for a minute, but that's fine. It just means you need to break it up a little bit. Yes, everybody wants a shirt. There'll be a challenge. Stay tuned. For my team, Chantel, if you want to offer up a challenge, I can have them made up for you.
We have a great local girl, local mama who makes them up. Oh my goodness. There you go. Okay. This is my timer.
Yep.
I'm having a hard time reading this. don't know if you guys can see. Some of our veggios nice and chopped up there.
Okay.
And of course in the bowl, but we have to use the other half as well.
Oh, we have to melt it. So I'm just going to take the cream cheese and melt it for a little bit in the microwave just to make it soft.
Alright. And like I said earlier, I found it easier to chop up to get the first half chopped up using the quick chef. I have a bit more control over it. That makes sense. And you use the full bag of veggies. That's 2 for a taste later.
Hard to read the Oh, there we go. Challenges are for your benefit. Keep that in mind. I offer you a challenge so you can get something not available, but you're getting the party out of it. Oh, oh. That made it a little bit too long.
Just blew up our cream cheese.
Cream cheese may have been cooked a little long. I'm going to pour that right in with the cookies. Didn't quite hear that about the challenges. So basically, when something's not available currently to be sold, but a customer is looking for it, sometimes, not always, but sometimes directors are able to get that somehow. And when that's the case, then we offer the directors will get it for you, but you have to do a challenge for it, such as get somebody to book a party, or recruit, or whatever we think we need to do to help you out. Did that answer your question? Okay. All right. So combine the cookie crumbs and cream cheese in a medium bowl and mix until combined.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell her. That'll make her nervous.
What do I say?
I love the expression on your face when you're using the chopper. She's concentrating.
Well, I had one break on me during a demo at a party, and it was great because I could talk about the warranty. I didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
But I always panic a little that it's going to happen again. I was at a party; those things go wrong.
And the biggest thing is you have to know at a party is you're not expected to know everything, 1, and 2, you have to laugh at yourself, because I'm telling you that's, if something's going to go wrong, it's going to be at a party. I had a cheese ball land on my chest at a party.
Okay, now what have we got next? This looks tasty.
Okay, so we are going to pour that right into the snack press.
Okay.
Oh, I need to make room here. So the snack press is available as a hostess reward. When they reach a certain level in sales, they can use their credit to purchase this. It's not for sale. So we are going to first we line this up here. And we're going to take this part out. Actually, I'm going to flip this over so you guys can see it when it works. So this part comes out. This is the guard. We're going to put that right in there. Turn it around again. Oh, okay.
This is my first time seeing this used, so I'm pretty excited.
You can also put Play-Doh in here or dough with your kids and can have fun with it. Yes, wait till you guys see this.
All right.
So Amanda, she's going to take this and she's going to push down just until this starts to move. Okay, so that moves, so that means it's ready. And we're going to take this out. And you'll see there's 2 little holes here. There's also another attachment that comes with 3, but we're going to use the rectangular one. So start, yeah. See it moving? Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool. Is there a certain speed you should push, or just...
No. Whatever works. I use my leftover mashed potatoes and I put it in here and I cut it up and make taters, which is delicious. But all right, good. So then you take the guard again and you just cut it. Take this off. And then, do you want me to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, what I like about it, oh my gosh, everything's beeping here, is you can make perfectly measured every time, so you know exactly how big they're going to be because of the lines on the mat here. So how big do we want these? We're going to do probably about that.
A little bigger.
A little bigger. So we'll do double.
Ones in the
And you just cut them, and it's even. So you don't have some that are coming out bigger than others. Well, yeah, we will because... And then you can use this to scoop it up. So where's our dish that we're using? Okay, so yes, I know this isn't Tupperware, but we slept in this morning. So then you scoop it up. These are no cook. You don't need to cook these, so we're just putting it right there. Amanda, do you want to take over doing this part while I...
Sure.
Or do you need to do something?
I think it's melt chocolate.
Okay. Oh, do we have it?
Yeah.
It's already?
No.
What do we have to do?
I'm gonna melt some chocolate and pour some chocolate on top.
Oh. Okay, so I'll do this while you do that. Amanda is just making some milk chocolate drizzle to go on top of these. These are one of the Date Me recipes that you can order in my sales, or if you go into the Salesforce website and click on recipes, don't click on recipe, but click on the little plus sign, all the Date Me recipes will show up underneath. It's definitely worth playing around with your Salesforce website. There's so much good information in there that you can learn. Okay, I probably should have used a bigger dish. So while she's doing that, I'm just going to show you. This comes out, so you can clean it. It's pretty much right down to the end. And for this, it just simply pops out. You can scoop it out and rinse it off. It goes in the microwave. I mean, not the microwave, the dishwasher. Again, you can put leftover mashed potatoes to make taters. You can Play-Doh for the kids, cookie dough. One thing they told us at Jubilee is to use small chocolate chips, not the big ones. What are they? What are what? Oh, they're the chocolate truffles. Yeah, so again, don't use large pieces in it because sometimes it can get stuck, same as with like big walnuts. Walnuts, don't use the whole, but use chopped up ones. This one. Oh, yeah. It's chocolate truffles. It's in the Date Me. It's a Date Me recipe. It's featured in the catalog, but you can find it on your Salesforce website. We'll also be posting pictures of this in the webinar album. So if you go into top of the line in the web, go to photos, and in the albums find the webinar recipes, and we'll have pictures, and which reminds me I have to take pictures. We'll have pictures and recipes. I always forget to take pictures, so I'm going to do that now. So taking a picture. So Amanda's gonna drizzle over it.
Spatula. Drizzle a little bit of chocolate. So this was just a cup of chocolate chips melted with about a tablespoon of vegetable shortening. Put it right over the top. Oh my goodness, this looks delicious.
I'm dying to try this.
And like Jen said, the great thing is this is no bake, so once it's done, you just let it set and cool.
Or not, because it's delicious just like that.
Depends how much chocolate you want on them. Look at those. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is so good. Sorry.
Then, when they set, you can put them in a nice little canister. And there's a Christmas gift. If you're fancy enough to put a bow on it, you can do that as well. Really good. They're delicious, are they?
Okay. So that's it on our end, Chantel. Oh no, we still not on our end. The Christmas bar. Okay, I'm gonna take this aside and
I almost forgot. So this was our bar. It's sitting in the freezer now since we started the webinar. It's on my Wonder Mat. Right, you know what the Wonder Mat is? I can just peel it off. Oh, look at that. That's perfect.
not a very good picture. Okay, what are you gonna cut it with? What do you want to cut it with?
You can do whatever you like. With a Tupperware knife, you usually just kind of crack it. I'm just gonna crack it. Can you guys see that? I'll put you down a little. Put your hands in there. Clean.
And you saw how easy that Wonder Mat, it came right off. If you bake cookies, it's the same thing. You lift it up and the cookies will fall right off. I've also done shake and bake chicken where white came right off. Yeah, the shake and bake chicken came right off and then it wiped right clean. One thing to note is the Wonder Mat, I said it last week, it will stain if you're putting something greasy and oily like chicken wings on it. The coloring will stain. However, if you rinse it off and hang it out to dry on the line, the sun will bleach it clean again. Yeah. Okay.
And there you are.
What dish did you use to melt the chocolate? We used the cover of the, what's it called?
Stack cooker.
Stack cooker. We used the cover of the stack cooker to melt the chocolate in.
It's really easy to clean up, unlike the usual chocolate.
It's so silly to have the Wonder Mat on. I do it. We've done it, and it works. We hang it out to dry, and the sun bleaches it. Okay, so Chantel actually had to leave, but we're gonna come. Kim is gonna hop on and talk a little bit more. She's gonna do some training, so I'm gonna close my window, and Kim's gonna hop on. Uh-oh. Kim?
Yes,
Are you there?
I'm here. Good morning.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm not going to turn my webcam on because I'm actually going to be giving just a quick little overview of the website. So I shared my screen. Can everybody see my screen okay? Awesome. All right. So this would be good for our new people who haven't had a chance to log into the system yet. I'm just doing a very top level overview. I am not in my PJs. Thank you, Jennifer. Anyway, I'm just going to do a very top level overview just so you can get an idea of how to navigate the website. Okay, so if you are brand new and you've never logged in before, for username here, you're actually going to put in your consultant ID number that would have come with your welcome email from Tupperware, and then your password is going to be your birth date. Yeah. I believe, I can never remember if it's day, month, or month, day, but it says it in the email anyway, of what your temporary password is. So then you would log in, and it would show you, step you through putting in all of your contact information, and it also would give you an option to choose whether or not to get the paid website. Okay, so I'm just going to log in. Here we go. Okay, so you can see here, you can actually, this is a terrible picture, you can actually put a picture here, so when somebody goes to your website, oh, thank you, Margie, they can actually see a picture of you. And I have actually had people contact me and say, you know what, I searched for consultants, and you're the only one who actually showed what you look like. You were, you know, brave enough to put your picture out there, and so you're the one that I've contacted. So definitely put a picture on there so people can put a face to the name. Also, you're going to see business notifications here. And what this is going to do is if somebody contacts you on the contact page of your website, it's going to pop up here so that you can go in and get their contact information or see what they're trying to contact you for, so you can contact them back. Over here, there's the My Business Snapshot. This is just going to quickly show you, it's going to have your consultant ID, your title, your personal retail sales, all of that information just at a quick glance, including the name of the person that that recruited you. So some people don't remember who that was. This is a good place to find it. Okay, over here, there's action items, so it's going to tell you about new contacts, and these ones are ones that are contacts that come up from if you import them into your contact list, or from people that fill out your contact form on your website. If you have any new messages, there's like a community page here. I personally don't really use it. I know a few people do. It's kind of like the Facebook for Tupperware. I don't really play around with it too much, but you know, you can certainly go in there and play around and talk to other consultants through it. There's also the consultant support, so if you're ever looking for the phone number to call customer care, there it is right there, including the hours that they're open. So that makes it really, really simple. There's also the support number for if you're having problems with your website, and their hours. Used to have the live chat button on here, but now I'm not seeing it. It wouldn't let you log in. Yeah, you need to talk to whoever you signed up with, Nicole, and get them to give you a little help. Yeah, 257 shopping hits. You know what? That's actually from the beginning of the year. So it might seem like a lot, but yeah, I don't really put a lot of stock into that. I track my shopping hits a different way, but yeah, that's from like the beginning of January. So that's over a long period of time. Okay, so upcoming events. This is from the community. People are putting in their own events in our Facebook for Tupperware communities section of this site. I don't usually use that either. But anyway, so if you're a new consultant, you want to do new consultants start here. So when you click on that, it's going to take you, oh, it kicked me out. Let me log back in.
I said I like it.
Sorry, 5-year-old. Okay, so new consultants start here.
Oh my God.
I think my internet just slowed down. Here we go. Okay, so what this is going to do is it's going to take you to the new consultant section of the Salesforce website. This is going to give you all the information that you need when you're first starting. I always recommend the first thing that you should do is do the ITUP. This is an interactive training that you can do. It teaches you things. It has little tests, for lack of a better word. They're more like little quizzes, and then we'll actually give you a certificate at the end to show that you finished the ITUP learning. There's a Getting Started guide. There's an online version of the order form. This will take you straight to warranty if you have any questions about that. I I recommend that you also watch all of these videos. They're amazing for teaching you how to use the site. And then, of course, the Confidence Start program that shows you everything that you can earn as a new consultant, which is awesome. And then the compensation chart. So if you want to just get an idea of how much you can make, that's a good place to look. One moment. Sorry, my 5-year-old keeps coming in trying to talk to me. Okay, so anyway, this is a good place to start as a new consultant. If you just want a quick overview of what's been posted by Tupperware in the last couple of weeks, you can just click on last 14 days here. And that's a good question. You could tell him to be quiet. Okay, so last 14 days, this is just a list of everything that Tupperware has posted in the last 14 days. It's a good place if you are looking for something specific and you know it was posted recently. You can go in there and try to find it. When you actually click on the Salesforce website, now this is a new thing that they just did recently, and I actually really, really like it. It has everything laid out here for you on what you need to know right now. So the My Week email is always right in the middle. So they usually post that before they send out the actual email. So if you haven't got the email yet and you want to see what's happening on Saturday morning, you can go here and just click on My Week email and it'll bring it up for you. Gives you an overview of what's happening next month as well as what's happening this month. So it has the mid-November brochure that's coming up, the mid-October brochure that is ending soon, and the sample lists, the current catalog. So if you're ever looking for a PDF version of the catalog or the sales flyers, this is where you look to find it. Okay. It also has the What's in It for You from the My Week email for the last weeks, and Sales Aids price list, which is awesome. For recruiting, when you want to, no, this is not the paid website. This is just the Salesforce website where you go and you find all of your information that you need in order to run your business. Okay. So the paid website is the site that people go to shop online, and you get your commission from. Okay? This is the Salesforce website that everybody has access to. So under Recruit, it'll have the Say Yes offer, recruiting brochures and flyers that'll be handy for you. It is amazing. Product alerts. So if you have an order ship and you notice on the packing list that there's something that's back ordered, this is where you're going to go to find out what's been back ordered and what the estimated time or day that they're going to ship out the back ordered item. Okay. This week's focus. This is a fairly new thing they've added as well. So you can see here they've got the Frozen collection that's on sale with the purchase or purchase. So that's a really handy thing to go and see really quickly. Current news. Oh yeah, we can hear you eating it, Jennifer.
I'm not. Oh, I thought we were muted. Can you mute me? I don't know how to mute. I thought we were muted.
The current news is a good place to go because that's where that's where Tupperware is going to put up news about events that are coming up, or if they're expecting something to be back ordered, or that kind of stuff. So that's a good place to check as well. And then to learn the new website, which was also in the new consultant section. So it'll teach you how to navigate the website and get into My Sales and all that kind of stuff. So down on the left-hand side here, there's all the different categories. Tupperware recently reorganized everything to kind of make it easier to find things. There's the training section, the date and sell, which is, I'm going to click on that one actually. Sorry for my slow internet. Here we go. So date and sell, so this is where you're going to find everything. So you're going to find everything having to do with, obviously, training videos on how to date, all the brochures, some product knowledge, what's going on with the host program, so any extra host specials, the catalog is here, and fundraising information. I recommend everybody watch this video from Cheryl about the fundraiser brochure. She has awesome ideas in there and gives you some awesome training on how to do a fundraiser. There's the product knowledge, which I'll expand. So in each of these, no, this is not the paid website. This is the free website. So in each of these, it has all of the different products that are in the current catalog, and I think there's stuff that's not current as well, and their product sheets so that you can get information on them. The parts catalog and the warranty program, these two are where you're going to want to go in order to do warranties, to look up mold numbers and part numbers. And that's a whole another call. Actually, we did warranty training a couple weeks ago. Recipes. Open. This is where you're going to find all the Date Me cards. So that chocolate truffle recipe that Jennifer and sorry, my brain just went. That those ladies just did this morning will be in the Date Me section. You'll find that in there. Recruit is going to be all of your Say Yes offers and recruiting flyers and all of that. Career incentives and trips. This one here is going to give you all the information you need to know in order to step up. Okay, so if you want to learn what to do to step up to manager, or what to do to get into the director and qualification program, or what you need to get up to director, this is the information. This is where you're going to find all of that information under career incentives and trips. Events. So we have Jubilee coming up. Who's coming to Jubilee? Yay, we're going to have so many people from top of the line at Jubilee this year. It's going to be amazing. Yay! So how many did we have this past year, Jennifer? I think there was close to 30 of us, wasn't there? Something like that. I think Cora's goal...
Mommy, this is really important. My nose is bleeding.
Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. I will talk while I fix a bloody nose. Yeah, I think Cora's goal this year is to actually get to 200 top-of-the-line team members to Jubilee. I don't know what the number is at right now, but it's pretty high. I think we've at least doubled how many we had go just this past August. Leadership Summit is for directors and above. It stopped? I think it stopped. There you go. You're okay. And that's in February. I know. She gets nosebleeds all the time. She woke me up at 2 o'clock in the morning with a nasty one. Okay, so news. So this is where you can go and look at the news for this month and next month. Marketing tools. This will give you all the information you need on doing Tupper Connect, selling online. The social media policies are in here. I recommend everybody read the social media policies. The reason is that there are certain policies that we need to be following as Tupperware consultants, and if we don't, and we get reported to Tupperware because of it, you can lose your account. So please make sure that you read the social media and internet policy before you start posting all over the place on Facebook and the internet. Social responsibility. So these are the different fundraising type programs that the Tupperware is involved in. You can read about them there. Recognition. So every month, Tupperware posts the recognition for the month before. I love looking at the recognition. It's so much fun. I know Cora posts some of this stuff back on the top of the line. If you're a new consultant, you can go into Welcome New Consultants. If you just signed up in November and December, go to Welcome New Consultants, and you'll see your name there welcoming you to Tupperware, which I think is awesome. New managers, new directors, and all the way up. So it's pretty awesome to go and look at that. And then there's the My Sales link, which I'm going to take you into very quickly. You can also get to My Sales from the menu bar up here. And from this, you can actually go to a specific spot in My Sales as well. So, for instance, if you want to get into place an order or look at a party order, you're going to go to place order. There we go. And there you're going to see all the parties that you have created or submitted. I'm not going to go through the whole how to start a new party and all of that. That is in the videos back on the Salesforce website under New Consultant. And I recommend that you watch those videos and start new parties, start non-parties, start fundraisers, start sales aid orders, and play around with it. Just go in there and play. It will not submit to Tupperware until you get to the very, very end and you hit submit and put your password in. So until you get to that point, you can play away with this party order as much as you want. Do you recommend getting a business credit card? What I recommend is you get a business bank account. Keep your banking separate from your personal. And then I actually recommend that you get the Tupperware card. So, or if your bank account comes with like a Visa debit, for instance, you can reserve that just for your business. I have a Visa debit card linked to my business account, and I only use it for my business. It's not a requirement, but it's definitely something that that is handy to have. I also do recommend the Tupperware card. You can get to sign up for that from this site, from your party history site, and click on Tupperware card. And then here's the Tupperware card enrollment. So you would go through this. This links to your bank account. Excuse me. Links to your bank account. It acts like an electronic check. So when you use this to pay for your orders in My Sales, then within, it's usually about 2 to 3 to 4 business days, somewhere around there, the money will come out of your account just like a regular check. So you can also use points. So it's a rewards program. So when you're using your Tupperware card, you're earning points, and you can use those points to trade in for catalogs, brochures, tiny treasures. I never ever recommend getting this gift card, this $30 gift card with your points. Don't do it. It's too much of a hassle. Until they fix what you can use it on and how you can use it, just don't bother. That's just my opinion, though. You can use your Visa debit for orders and for recruiting. Now, if you are signing somebody up and they're giving you cash and you're using your own credit card, I highly recommend that as soon as you enter them into the system, you log in as them into My Sales and you change the payment information. And you can do that under, where is it? It's in here somewhere. When you first log them in, there's an option in here somewhere where you can change the payment information so that if they don't get to the $1,100 in sales, you're not on the hook for their other $80. Or get them to pay the full price up front and pay for the whole kit, the $110, because then what happens is when they get to the $1,100 in sales within the 60 days, Tupperware will apply an $80 credit to their account. So that's another way to do it as well. You do not want to be left on the hook for the other $80. Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people are Margie, but not everybody is. So, you want to protect yourself, right? So, is there any questions about what I've shown you so far? Like I said, it was a very, very top-level overview. I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows how to find things on the Salesforce website and how to get into My Sales to place an order. Thank you. Awesome. So I'm going to throw it back to Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. There she is. You need to unmute yourself. There, I unmuted you. She's busy with soup.
Okay, just give me 1 second here. Hang on. Okay. Kim, I just sent you a message.
Yeah, I saw my keyboard is not working very well. So Jennifer is wondering what kind of a challenge we should give you guys for watching this webinar today. I'm trying to think what would be good.
Daddy, you didn't eat porridge water.
I can't. I'm drawing a blank here.
So am I. Okay, so go on to keep beginners in mind. Yes.
I know.
You got one?
I got one.
Okay.
Go log into your Salesforce website. and read a document or a file or whatever you want and post it to your group and tag your director what you learned. How's that? Is that good? Okay. Before we go, I just want to show you guys something. My little girl is eating our soup that we made, which I thought was going to be too spicy, and she loves it. Can you see her? Say hi, Leah. How's the soup? Yummy?
It's Corey.
It's Corey! Okay, that's all I had to say. So again, for your challenge, just log into your Salesforce website and post in your group as well as top of the line what you learned and what file you read.
Yes, that's a good one because everyone's going to read something different. So other people are going to learn from what you're posting, which is awesome.
Exactly. Okay. And the more you use the Salesforce website, the more comfortable you'll get with it. You really just need to get in there and play around and have fun. But anybody else have any other questions before we log off? We actually went over by half an hour today. Wow.
We did.
No questions?
Thanks everyone for sticking with us for so long. Awesome.
Thank you. Thanks, Kim, for jumping on and helping save the day. What do we get? You get a big pat on the back. Yay. Okay, bye everybody.
Thanks everybody. Have a great day. How about a mandolin? You're funny.
Listen, lady. Okay, I gotta close this now.